Welcome to Midcard Maniacs. I'm Jay.
And I'm John.
And today we're unboxing the Pro Wrestling Crate for January 2021. Pro Wrestling Crate is a monthly subscription service that sends a box of wrestling memorabilia to your house.
This is great because you get 2 quality tees. That's the highlight. We're always gonna say it. The tees are the best part because we love t-shirts and we love collecting them.
But you also get my favorite, an autograph. Always a big fan of getting an autograph.
And the Micro Brawler, that is pretty cool too. If you, like, as long as they keep dropping those in there, that's something I wanna have them all and have the best, like, Royal Rumble ever with all the Micro Brawlers.
Yeah, and then they always throw in like 1 or 2 extra little things. Sometimes it's a beer koozie, sometimes it's a DVD. You never know, and that's what's really great. Yep. Sometimes it's a comic book.
Yep, and a pin. Can't forget about those sweet pins for all you pin collectors out there.
Yep, and then so we got the card that is right on top, nicely organized, that tells us it's a January 2021 Pro Wrestling Crate, and it tells us what next month's is, which we will read at the end of the video. All right, first up, we're gonna grab the first shirt. Oh, it's blue.
Ooh, it's a nice powder blue.
I can just say, most of the shirts that I own are black, so a change in color always spices things up. We've had a couple different colored shirts. We've had a green, we've had a blue, and they all seem to be Gildan, which is my preferred brand. And this is the blue powder heather version.
And this is this absolutely amazing. This is a Kenny Omega shirt in, it looks like, different variants of his, like, gimmicks?
Yeah, we got just like, I think it's just different things he's called. So we got the Cleaner, Omega Man, Golden Man for like his golden lover situation. So it's all based on different eras of his wrestling career. This is fucking cool, and obviously inspired by Mega Man, one of the best video games ever, and one of the most difficult because I revisited, I think, 2 and 3 a couple years ago, and they're just impossible.
The selection screen is just the best.
Can I just say, Fighter Man, who's a Kuma, is probably my favorite because I was a Kuma main when it came to Street Fighter versus SNK or Street Fighter 3 Alpha. You catch me in the arcade, I'm keeping your quarters, bitches.
I think the best one happens to be Milkman, for anyone who saw Kenny Omega drinking that milk with Hangman Page.
This is fucking awesome. I do not own an Omega shirt, and I'm happy to represent the AEW champion himself, despite his despicable ways with Don Callis, the fucker. That's really cool. See, I'm already super pumped about this.
All right, next shirt. Oh, I think I got 2 things here.
Okay, this is just a Micro Brawler sticker.
Oh, and
what do we got?
Because you got a little Omega in your life, you need his buddies, the Good Brothers.
Yes.
In a nice, sweet black and gold and white, almost AEW style, if I'm being honest.
I like it. You got them hanging out, doing the 2 sweet at the bottom. That's quality. I love the gold that they have. I haven't really seen on other shirts. I have like the Jericho bubbly shirt, but it doesn't have the same gold. This has a little bit of like a glittery fleck to it.
Those are 2 great shirts.
Those are actually really good. And the fact that they came at the same time.
They know.
They know what's going on. Oh, fuck.
You're just jumping right in. What am I going to take?
I'll just grab whatever this thing is. And it's a Brawler Balls. So it's, oh my God. It's like Mad Balls from back in the day.
What character did you get?
It's They Live. It's Rowdy Piper.
Rowdy Piper. Oh my.
Oh, it doesn't show it on here, but yeah. It's Rowdy Piper from They Live, but it's called a Brawler Balls.
I remember those things where like you had like the baseball that looked all like deformed and stuff. That was a good toy.
If you grew up in like the 90s, like you knew what Mad Balls were. So the fact that, so maybe they're swapping out these the Micro Brawlers for the Brawler Balls, because it seems like it's a Pro Wrestling Tees kind of like exclusive situation. I am pretty pumped about that. And the fact, like, we're big horror fans, obviously. By the way, we have another channel that's dedicated strictly to horror, which we haven't reviewed They Live on for some reason. But you can check it out. It's called Bloodbath and Beyond. We've got like almost 1,400 videos all dedicated to horror movies. We've been doing it for 7 years, and this is our wrestling channel. And so this is a nice little segue and allows me to plug our other shit.
It's like the best of both worlds.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's a little stress relief as well. Sometimes when he's given some negative opinions on something I like, I really need to squeeze something.
All right. Well, I was really hoping for a Micro Brawler, but I guess I'll go with the pin, which we have here. RVD doing like...
Oh, throwing the chair?
You know what's best? I thought this was one like giant pin, but it's like 2 separate pins.
The Van Daminator,
yeah.
Just like, hey, here. So you get Jobber holding chair.
And Van Damme
doing the Van Damme. Gotta love it.
This is great. 2 pins in 1.
That's an odd choice to me, to be honest.
But you can use that guy for anything now, the Jobber with the chair.
That's true. All right, that's kind of cool. You get 2 pins for the price of 1 box.
That's the pin you want. Forget Rob Van Dam. I want Jobber holding the chair.
Jobber holding chair. That's gonna blow up on eBay. Knew it. What is this? All right, next up we have a Micro Brawler.
Ooh.
But they've changed the packaging. They put it on nice card.
Nice. I'm sure Matt Cardona and Brian Myers are super happy about that.
And it's Jake the Snake with a snake in hand. This is really dope. So before they had them in the little cheap plastic things, but they're like stepping up their game. I wonder if this is going to be an ongoing thing. I guess.
I like how you have like a little cutout card that you could collect on the back too.
Yeah, just like back in the day. This is one thing that Pro Wrestling Tees and Pro Wrestling Crate is really great at. Capturing nostalgia is a really important piece to just collecting anything. They know it's not kids buying this shit. It's the guys growing up with all of these Jake the Snake Roberts. Like, we grew up with this stuff, so we remember the toys. Just like the Mad Balls.
Yep, we remember.
We remember. And they hit me in the feels. Yeah, 3+, maybe 30+ is what's actually accurate. This is really cool. Jake the Snake. Oh.
That's a good one.
I love it. I love it.
All right, so feeling around just to make sure. So I feel a book. I don't want to bend it. I got to be really careful.
Yep.
So... Ooh, we got a comic book.
So we got
Headlock, Tales from the Road.
And it's Thunder Rosa on the front. So Thunder Rosa gets her own comic book. Tales from the Road. I hope they continue this. That's kind of cool.
It's interesting though because it's a smaller size than what you would be used to when reading
a comic book?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is reminiscent of the other books that they've put out. I dig it.
Different.
Not gonna play with it too much because we gotta bag and board it.
Then go CGC it.
Then CGC it. Well, it's already bent. PWT. Bag and board it if you're gonna send out a comic book. Okay?
All right. I guess go for the autograph.
Yep. It looks like that's it. This has been a pretty good box so
many
far.
Things. So many things.
So many great things. Like, I'm really pumped for all of that stuff. Who is this going to be? Oh God, it's the IRS man. Okay. Actually, I think we even talked about this last one because we looked at this this sheet for who's coming next.
Oh yeah.
I love his autograph. It's so simple. I'm not a huge fan of the IRS man, but he obviously was pivotal in like the early '90s and even through the late '90s. Like, people still enjoyed him.
Are you a fan of his kids?
His kids, one of them at least, is cool. Bray Wyatt.
You mean Bo Dallas?
Bo Dallas is not my favorite, that's for sure. But Bray Wyatt is also his son, and he's obviously so cool. We'll get the whole family one day. I hope. But I will tell you, I'm gonna be really sad when that Bo Dallas autograph rolls through. I'm gonna be like,
oh, well, really? Because like we're obviously opening this after the Royal Rumble, and we're hoping that they'll hook up with Billie Kay and get some of those resume autographs in there.
Yeah, she was trying to like pitch herself to try and get a new like team going. Give that stack to PWT and send them out next month. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so we got the IRS autograph. We've got the Thunder Rosa comic book. we've got the little Jake the Snake Micro Brawler in the new cool packaging.
A better rebranded packaging.
Yeah, mint on card. That's what I'm about. I love having things on card. I collect like other action figures for like Marvel, so it's nice to have everything mint on card. Got a little Micro Brawler sticker. We've got the double pin.
The jobber pin, the best pin ever.
Yeah, forget this RVD. The jobber pin holding a chair. We've got the Good Brothers shirt.
Yep, representing that black, gold, and white.
Hell yeah, love it, love to see it. We've got the They Live Rowdy Roddy Piper not Micro Brawls, Brawler Balls with a Z.
Catering to you horror and wrestling fans.
And then to finish it off, we've got
the best shirt ever.
the Omega Man shirt.
This is the best shirt, easily.
Very cool. The One Wing Man.
They come up with great shirts. Remember when like you got like the orange Casio with just like the orange and the thumb up? They come up with some amazing shirts.
This is fantastic. An excellent box. We will read the spoiler sheet for next month so that we know what's going on. Next month's crate's going to feature Owen Hart, Okada. This is our first New Japan thing other than Juice Robinson, if Okada's in this. Cody Rhodes, Teddy Long, Macho Man Randy Savage, my boy Warhorse, Bully Ray, and a special item featuring 12 deathmatch wrestlers. Well, I'm going to bet that special item is likely a DVD featuring 12 wrestlers.
You know what I'm going to guess? Your autograph is going to be Teddy Long.
That would be so cool.
And you just get the quote. You're going to go one-on-one with The Undertaker, or we're making this a tag match. Holla holla, playa.
What'd you guys think of this box? I think it was amazing. I'm always going to say that because it's always amazing. Yeah. They've been consistently good. I've been impressed every time, and I feel it's definitely worth my money. Even if one item is not to my liking, like the IRS autograph is like whatever to me, everything else still pays for the box, and it's great.
And I'll say it, the shirts pay for itself. It's literally the shirts are the best part.
Yeah, like 2 shirts are $20 each, you know? And if the box is $30 or $35, like, well, they're good at choosing the shirts, and the shirts are exclusive. You can't just go and buy the Omega Man shirt on Pro Wrestling Tees. They're made specifically for this box. These designs are exclusive. Learn more. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com, see if it ships to your area, and learn more about the different variations of the box itself. And hopefully you enjoyed this unboxing video. We do these every month, obviously, and we do prediction videos and all types of other wrestling videos, WWE, AEW. No New Japan yet, but maybe if Okada pops up, we'll be forced to. And not to discredit, I like New Japan. I just am so unfamiliar.
Yeah, we're sneaking in some Impact these days with all this crossover.
Baby steps, baby steps. What do you guys think? Let us know. Like this video, and if it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, stay up to date with everything Midcard Maniacs.